Elevated and Yudo Tan.
Recording in progress.
Sorry. Good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We are here with Elevated and Yudo Tan from Global Esports. Before we jump into the Q&A session, we will start by hearing some thoughts from Elevated and Yudo Tan about today's match. Yudo Tan, let's start with you.
네, 유도탄 선수 혹시 오늘 경기 소감 간단하게 말씀해 주실 수 있을까요?
경기 시작 전에 저희에게 좋은 매풀이 나와서 되게 좋은 마음을 가지고 경기에 임했는데 경기 결과가 좋지 못해서 약간 마음이 안 좋긴 합니다.
Okay, so when we did our map video, I had a feeling that this was a very good map pool for us. So I came into the match with high hopes, but the match obviously didn't go as we thought it would be, so really disappointed on that front.
Yeah, I don't know really what to say, to be honest. Just kind of sucks to feel like we didn't really give ourselves a shot to win the game today, because when you lose all 4 pistols and you lose your first gun round, I think 3 times, and then you get thriftied a couple of times, it's just like impossible to win the game. You just have no momentum.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. We'll now take questions from on site. If you have any questions, please raise your hand.
Hello, I'm Hara from Seoul Era. Commiserations on the loss today. My question is to Coach Elevated. The team changed crowd comp from 2 duelist to Viper using screen comp. I'd like to hear your thoughts about the comp change. Thank you very much.
Sure. So when we first made our corrode comp, we were abusing middle a lot because most teams were really worried about the side lanes, and so we were able to just fast split and run people down through middle a lot. But as more and more people kind of understood what is happening on the map, we started basically seeing every team run a 1-3-1 with just like a ton of spam in middle, which is very hard for ISO and Raze to get through. So it basically just became impossible to play the comp that we were playing the way that we were playing it. And so we swapped to the Viper comp because it's more on meta. It gave us a little bit better like sight holds, so we could play a little bit more kind of like towards middle, and allowed teams to kind of come into our setups and stuff like that with Vice. And I mean, it went pretty well. Like we won most of our scrims on it, and then we kind of just got ran over today. So yeah.
Thank you very much. My second question is, today band played 2 smoke agents, but recently band played a sub-duelist or a sentinel role. So I'd like to hear your thoughts about the role situation of the team. Thank you very much.
To be perfectly honest, our roles are fucked. That's like the easiest way to put it. We have some serious problems with people's comfort on certain agents, and so we're like trying to band-aid comps at this point. I mean, Club is a duelist basically with smokes, and then Ban has always played Viper for us.
Thank you very much. Good luck on your next game.
추가 질문 있으실까요?
엑스포츠에서 이정범 기자라면 오늘 고생 많으셨습니다. 아무래도 선수분께 한국어를 하실 수 있으니까 선수분께도 진행드려야 하는데, 오늘 경기 봤을 때 두 세트 모두 후반전에는 되게 점수를 잘 따라가시고 이게 집중력 있게 나오는 경기 양상이었는데, 전반전에 좀 점수를 두 경기나 좀 많이 잃으셔가지고 좀 후반에 극복이 좀 안 되는 약간 그런 느낌이 있었어요. 그래서 경기 복귀하셨을 때 어떤 부분이 좀 아쉬워서 이제 그런 양상이 됐는지 간단히 부탁드리겠습니다.
일단 경기 초반에 점수를 따지 못한 이유는 게임 하는 동안은 인지를 못하고 있었지만 약간 게임을 하다가 느낀 점은 저희가 공간을 먹었음에도 불구하고 약간 공간을 쉽게 포기해서 저희의 영역 확장이 잘 안 돼가지고 살짝 처음에는 되게 수비적으로 했다가 이제 타임아웃이 한 번 걸리고 나서 우리는 공간을 좀 먹어야 한다 해서 공간에 대한 집착이 좀 이루어져서 후반에는 좀 따라갈 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
감사합니다. Thank you. Now we have a few pre-submitted questions to go through, and we'll wrap this up. The first question goes to Elevated. From your perspective, what were the main weaknesses in the game that the team needs to focus on improving?
I mean, where do we start? On defense, we just give up way too much space. Like, we just are constantly walking away from them instead of trying to hold space aggressively. So we give them a lot of room to work with, and they don't necessarily have to they don't have to use utility to take space a lot of the time. And then, I mean, I don't know. Like, we just kind of lost a lot of duels today too. So like we're normally one of the better shooting teams, I feel like, but today we lost a bunch of duels, and I think their pace of play kind of like got the better of us. And yeah, honestly, I don't even really know like what happened on Corrode. I was like looking at the scoreline on our defense, and I don't even really feel like we played defense that badly, but we were down a lot, and I think a lot of it was just kind of like these small little moments where we lost, 1v2s or 2v2s or 1v1s and shit.
Thank you. And the next question goes to Udo-tan. So after the first half on Karud, what were the key points discussed during the timeout to counter 농심's strategy?
네, 그래서 유도탄 선수에게 질문을 하자면 포로드 전반전이 끝나고 나서 어떤 이야기들이 타임아웃에 오고 갔는지 조금 궁금합니다.
사실 게임하는 동안 정신이 없어서 잘 기억은 안 나는데 수비 때 타임아웃 때는 공간에 대한 실시간 피드백이 이루어졌던 것 같고 공격 들어가서는 상대가 되게 공격적으로 나오다 보니까 살짝 상대방이 나올 때까지 기다렸다가 진행하는 식으로 플레이하는 게 좋겠다고 나왔었습니다. 얘기가.
Okay, so honestly, I was super focused in the moment, so I don't necessarily remember like the entire story. But on defense, I was told that we need a little bit more to get space, and then on attack, on the timeout on the attack side, I was told that they are going to come to us. So be patient a little bit and let them come to us. So that was pretty much what the timeout was about.
Thank you. And the last question also goes to Yudo-tan. What were some of the things you tried to pay greater attention to when moving into bind?
다시 유도탄 선수에게 질문을 하자면 바인드로 맵이 넘어갔을 때 어떤 부분들에 좀 집중을 하고자 했는지 마인드셋이 좀 궁금합니다.
일단 상대방이 조합을 봤을 때 리콘을 쓰는 캐릭터가 없어서 오퍼레이터를 빠르게 뽑는 게 중요하다고 생각해서 오퍼레이터를 빨리 뽑는 것을 중점으로 플레이를 했고요. 그리고 약간 좀 과감하게 영역을 먹어놓는 게 좋다고 생각해서 살짝 좀 과감하게 플레이해보자 라는 생각으로 게임했습니다.
Okay, so my mindset into bind was looking at Nongshim's composition. They didn't have a scan initiator, so my immediate thought was that I need to get an op as soon as possible, and then I tried to play towards that. And then also we didn't really do a good job on taking space, so on the previous map. So that was also like a very big focus for me, like aggressively trying to take space.
Alright, thank you so much. That is all for today's Scrum with Global Esports. Thank you so much again for joining us, and we'll be back shortly with our next Scrum. Thank you.